Hey guys, it's Zekin. And boy oh boy, over the last couple of hours, I noticed a new video pop up in my feed. It was about Planet Zoo, which was posted by S. Dan Wolf. And I was like, wait, no, this has to be a late April Fool's joke that my buddy's pulling on me. Then, when I actually went to check it out, I froze for almost like 30 seconds. Then I was like baffled by how awesome it is and how cool it is. Then when I actually went to check out the Frontier forums, I noticed there is a new section for Planet Zoo, and I was like, wow, it's finally here. Frontier's fourth franchise, Planet Zoo. And as you've seen for that short intro skit, which I made, it was really funny. It is like the combination of Planet Coaster and Jurassic World Evolution. Like, it has Planet Coaster's building mechanics and Jurassic World Evolution's like the atmosphere and how the animals interact. So I actually read in one news article that it's gonna have the best animal animations in any game so far. So I'm really excited about that. Then, after 1 hour of just sitting and staring at my PC, thinking of the possibilities of this game, I thought to myself, oh, wouldn't it be cool to build the entrance archway, which was seen in the announcement trailer in Planet Coaster, to kind of build up more hype about this game? Then I started work, and then I just thought you guys would want to see the building process of the entrance archway while I talk about the game. I'm not really going to go into a deep dive into the features and the how the game works and stuff like that, because I'm sure you've probably listened to it from other creators, so it wouldn't really make much sense to talk about it again. But what I will do is talk about the possibilities and the main features we would want to see in the game. One of the major suggestions made by Planet Coaster players is the ability to import building pieces, blueprints, and items from Planet Coaster into Planet Zoo. Well, I think essentially that is very much possible, because from the screenshots we've seen, they're going to be using a lot of Planet Coaster assets in Planet Zoo. Because essentially, what is a blueprint? A blueprint is a file that states what rotation and location is a particular piece or building piece supposed to be in a blueprint. So if we're able to have particular items in Planet Coaster with items tagged as Planet Zoo compatible and then build with those items into a blueprint, essentially we'll be able to import Planet Coaster blueprints into Planet Zoo. Well, like, each particular model in Planet Coaster has a unique code. So if I'm assuming that when they copy it into Planet Zoo, it will retain that same unique code. So all it needs to do in this file is to convert Planet Coaster blueprint files into files that are compatible with Planet Zoo files. That's just essentially just converting into a different file format, like when you convert JPEG to PNG. So it's just the same set of rules and location definitions, which are going to just be imported into Planet Zoo. And essentially, we'll be able to import Planet Coaster blueprints and models into Planet Zoo. One other thing that was mentioned in the news articles is that each and every building/scenery piece has an effect on the overall well-being of the animals. So I hope that's not entirely true, because I personally, and also many other people in Planet Coaster, we like using many little scenery pieces to build something very big and massive. So like, let's say for example, I use a lot of windows to make like a wall and stuff like that. I don't want a bear telling me, because it's not compatible with its environment, that I won't be able to build stuff like that in the game. So I think they should really address that and maybe give us some extra wall pieces that have really good textures on them, because one of the main reasons we do this sometimes is because the actual piece by piece building mechanism gives us better texture and more flexibility when building in Planet Coaster. So I want to have that same effect and feel in Planet Zoo as well. According to some screenshots we've been receiving over the past few hours, we're finally getting weather in the game. This was very exciting for me as we didn't really have any weather in Planet Coaster per se. We don't even have any weather presently anyways. So this was really exciting for me. But this also brought up a major concern for me that how are we going to be able to assign areas of shade and outdoors? I think Rudy was also talking about this particular issue when he in his own video. So I'm thinking if we're gonna be laying down, like if we're gonna be building, let's say we build a roof out of a couple of scenery pieces, which are essentially meant to just be quote unquote scenery items, not building items. How will that affect assigning areas to shades? Because, for example, when it's raining, scenery items are like outdoorsy items, so they will be rendered with rain dropping on them. So I'm just saying, if we build a building out of just scenery items, guests might not think, or guests and animals might not think it's a shade for them because it's just scenery items, not building items. So I don't know how they're going to specify areas of shade and areas of outdoors in weather. We might still get some future newsfeed about those, but for now we're in the blue. One other thing I'm going to be really excited about is going to be one thing that everyone's probably thinking about but hasn't said yet. Is going to be the soundtrack. We, as from past games and stuff, we know that Frontier can really pull us off a good soundtrack in game. Let's look, for example, Planet Coaster. Like, legitimately, one day I slept off listening to Planet Coaster music. Like, really. So I really hope like this new game is gonna have like a mixed soundtrack of like maybe tribal and traditional mixed with some soothing music here and there, but I don't really know much about music. So and I hope it's gonna really come out nicely. Well, as we're nearing the end of this video, that's all I have to say regarding the Planet Zoo new game announcement. If you have some suggestions, leave them in the comments below, or you can go ahead to the Frontier forums and leave them in the suggestions panel in the Planet Zoo game section. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you next time, guys. Bye now.